are right near the Potomac River shore, and that is what we are learning. That confirmed, according to DC Fire, that a small aircraft is down in the Potomac River vicinity of Reagan Airport. Fireboats are on the scene. So I want to be very precise with our language here. I'm not entirely sure if that means that this small aircraft is down in the Potomac, fully near the Potomac, or say near the tarmac, near the Potomac at DCA here. So we are working to get all of that confirmed. Those are the questions I have right now, but they did confirm that fireboats are on the scene. So whatever emergency management response this is, those fireboats have been deployed for their relevant tasks, whether or not that is trying to rescue the aircraft, those on board the aircraft, and the like here. So we're going to stay in this. This is the only shot that we have right now. Some of our Fox 5 DC colleagues are also working to learn more details here. Take a look at this. From Shirin Raji there, saying confirmed small aircraft down in the Potomac River near Reagan. Fireboats on the scene. Reagan National saying all takeoffs and landings have been halted at DCA. Now the terminals remain open. Okay, so another new piece of information. It seems like a ground stop is in place there at Reagan International Airport. Yes, the terminals remain open, but no planes are landing, no planes are departing right now as we speak at Reagan. Let's take it back live here. This is our vantage point from this Fox 5 Skycam looking over the Potomac near Reagan. And you can see, though, how many of those flashing lights there are on the scene. So remember, details are very preliminary at the moment. Information is very scarce at the moment. We do not know what type of aircraft went down. All we know is it is a small aircraft, according to DC Fire. We don't know how many people were on board that said small aircraft. And hopefully those details will become more apparent in the minutes and hours ahead. So as you know, in the D.C. area, 3 major airports serve the D.C. area. Reagan, also known as DCA. Then you got Dulles. And then you, of course, have Baltimore Airport as well, not too far away. But you can see there a lot of flashing lights, a lot of sirens. Appears they're all kind of congregated there. We also have somewhat of a zoomed-out vantage point. Let's take that. This is just another angle. Oh, okay, in this angle, you can see the tarmac there. You can see even some planes still taxiing what appears to be. Wow, I thought we were under the impression that there is a ground stop. From what we understand, there is a ground stop right now at Reagan. But right now, look at all of that emergency response. So this is shaping up to be quite the breaking news story right now. Remember, information is very preliminary and is very scarce. And that's what happens during these very fluid breaking news situations. All we know, according to DC Fire, is that a small plane has confirmed crashed. And we're also learning from Reagan Airport itself that all takeoffs and landings have been halted at DCA. They say emergency personnel are responding to an aircraft incident on the airfield, but the terminals remain open. So, right now, that is what I'm grappling with. Is this small plane crash on the tarmac, on the airfield, or in the Potomac? Okay, DC Police saying this, that Metropolitan Police Department, they're responding to an apparent air crash in the Potomac River. They say multiple agencies are responding. Details to come. Okay, so there you have it. That answered my question on whether or not the crash took place on the airfield near the Potomac shore or in the Potomac itself. DC Police saying the apparent air crash is in the Potomac River. And might I add, I'm not trying to compare stories by any means, but mere weeks ago, at about this very time, we were over a similar scene at the Arlington National Bridge that spans the Potomac of reports